you missed that part. So I just decided I'd do it again here on Thursday, November the 3rd. November the 3rd. I said November, right? I don't even know what month I'm in. Of 2016. So I hope everyone had a good Halloween a couple days ago. It's very gray outside today. I don't know if you can see. I actually went out to do a pokey walk at the cemetery. I ended up taking pictures because it just looked kind of cool out there because it was all gray and everything. But for some reason, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and this has actually been here for a while. I, for some reason, have my horror block. And I don't understand because, like, my mail doesn't usually get here until, like 2 in the afternoon. So why they made a special, I mean, thank you for dropping this off special for me. I don't really know what month it is. I don't know what the hell. They don't really have themes to the horror blocks. There is an item that's supposed to be in here that's not. Something about, but they, as far as I know, I don't want to ruin it. I don't want to, because supposedly it's going to be in next month's block. There was something to do with customs or something. They couldn't work it out with customs or something. So the item that was supposed to be in this block is going to be in next month's block, from my understanding of it. So the one item that I know of isn't even in here. So let's get this on open. I did get my sci-fi block in with the Mystery Science Theater item in it. And I already got that all done up. So let's get this open here. And the first thing I see is an ad for Dexter. I don't know, Showtime. Every season, every episode, everybody. Ready? Oh, 30-day free trial. That's what it is. That's a 30-day free trial for Showtime. I guess the channel itself. I don't know. Let's see what else is in here. Of course, we have our, and it's buried. It's buried. We have our Rue Morgue for the month. Rue Morgue. I'm trying to decide what to get to next. I already see something for next month that is exciting to me, that I enjoy. We will go with, I have never actually seen this. As much Full Moon as I have, I've never actually seen Demonic Toys. And I don't know, I actually have to go to the post office today to get what I'm pretty sure is my Full Moon mystery box that I did from their Kickstarter to help finance whatever the latest Puppet Master movie is. But I've gotten a lot of Full Moon mystery boxes, mystery packs. In fact, I just ordered another one. It was like a trick-or-treat bag. But I don't believe I've ever actually gotten a DVD of Demonic Toys. And so now I have one, so I have no excuse to not watch it. I did see, of course, Puppet Master versus the Demonic Toys. I think that was the one that was on Sci-Fi and, like, really shit. I mean, you know, they're kind of like low-budget horror movies anyway, B horror movies anyway. But I don't know. Sci-Fi didn't do Puppet Master any justice. And of course, I watched all the Puppet Master movies. I've never actually seen, like I said, the Demonic Toys. I always wanted to. But yeah, they made the puppets like cyber puppets, and I'm like, why are you doing this? What is wrong with you? Oh, gosh. But that's okay. We can act like it never existed. I think they do. I think there's someone there that's like, no, that doesn't exist. But anyway, so oh, and I should make it official. Brian, you're not my boo thing. Not no more. Not no more. I just saw something else that's kind of cool down there. This is, I'm not sure, a money clip. A Ouija money clip. That's actually pretty fancy. I don't use money clips, but that just, I kind of like how it's on the little board and everything. That's kind of cool. It doesn't move back and forth very well, but I mean, it's just kind of cool for a little display item, sort of, in a way. Let's see. I don't actually know what else is... Oh! We have a Dexter pen. It's got, like, whoop! I didn't see that under there before, but let's see what happens when I push the... Nothing. Nothing happens. I don't understand that. Oh, wait. We got a button here. We got a button I gotta push. Oh, I guess that's just what it does. It just brings the pen in and out. But that's your shot. You shot in the arm, and you're too late. But it is from Dexter. So we have another little Dexter item in there. That's kind of cool. A little shot pen sort of thing. I should use that at work. Let's see how happy they are if I do that. Let me put demonic. I don't know what I'm putting anywhere. We have a shirt, but it is not the last item. I've already seen that it has Michael Myers on it. Run for Your Life. Haddonfield High Horror. 1978 track team. So I will admit I haven't really... I don't think I've ever seen the first Halloween. I'm trying to think of the ones that I did. I did see like Halloween H2O. Is that one of the ones? The later ones, where they had like the reality show set up in the house or whatever. I did see that one. I've seen... Because it used to be on Channel 62, like, every weekend, I've seen so many... I've seen the end a couple times, but I don't think... I haven't actually seen... I've seen all the Friday the 13th movies. I've seen most of the... Oh, wait, no. I've seen most of the Friday the 13th movies. I've seen all of the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. But I don't believe I've actually went through and watched, like, all of the... I'm too busy watching Puppet Master. Sorry. I've never actually watched all of the Halloween movies. But I assume maybe that's, like, the school from the movie? I'm not sure. Haddonfield High, that's what it said? Haddonfield High. That could be. Who knows? I obviously don't. Okay, we're not done, though. We're not done. I said we're not done. So this is a journal. It's a Walking Dead journal. It's got a little splat on the back. Ruled journal with pocket. Undead, rancid, and ravenous for human flesh, the walkers were once ordinary people. Following the apocalypse, they now roam the streets looking for victims to feed their hunger. So it's a little journal. So in case someday you need to, the zombie apocalypse does actually happen, you can like have all of your notes and your thoughts inside here. You can smush some Twinkies in between the pages so that you'll always have some of those as well. That's a solid plan. And we are not done. We're almost done. We're almost done. This is something that has become very popular in I've watched some Bambox. I think my computer just turned off because I have it unplugged. I'm charging my phone and I have to have the light on to make the video. So I think my computer just died. Alright. That's a really crappy battery if it can't last that long. Anyway, I've watched some Bambox videos. And something that is very popular recently has been autographs. And we have an autograph from Doug Bradley. Right there. A pinhead. Doug Bradley as Pinhead. And we even have the certificate of authenticity here on the back. The actual signing of this item was in part witnessed by a member of Iconic Ink Management. And then it has all of his, where you can follow him on all of his... I started watching the Hellraiser movies. I saw the first one. I did see the first one. I don't know if I got any further than that or not. Because they had these cool sets that came out. Well, I'm a sucker for a slipcover, for a cool slipcover on a DVD or a Blu-ray or whatever. And they had like there was like blood drips on there or something. Like I seem to think that it was all white except for the blood drips, and the blood drips were like shiny and foil or something. But I think I only ever managed to get the first movie in that set. It wasn't really like a set or anything. So I've seen the first Hellraiser movie. So I definitely have more Hellraiser movies to watch. But I don't know what that would be, what size of picture that is, but that's pretty cool to have a little signed item in there. That's, like I said, that's kind of all the rage right now in these boxes. Okay. Keep track of your walker kills or plans to rebuild Alexandria with one of these bound and ruled journals. Bonus, use the hidden pocket in the back to hide your secret notes. And you could get Rick, and it looks like Michonne maybe back there somewhere. So, and the Halloween t-shirt was exclusive. Obviously, the Demonic Toys DVD was not. The Doug Bradley autograph, the Dexter syringe pin, and the Ouija money clip, all of them were actually exclusives this month. So, that's a pretty good deal. Because when I first started getting these horror blocks, they were kind of like, you know, I could go to the store and buy them myself. So, oh my goodness. Next month. But yeah, they were like things that I could like go to the store myself or go to the internet myself and buy. So, you know, that was kind of a little bit disappointing. But they've started having more exclusives in the horror blocks and the sci-fi blocks and the blah, 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 you know, stuff. So they're definitely upping their game. For next month, featuring festively gruesome items from Krampus, which the movie wasn't as scary as I thought it was going to be, but I still enjoyed it. You know, because, I mean, it kind of goes back to the Demonic Toys. Like, I've never seen Demonic Toys, but I can imagine I'm going to like it just because it's kind of my wheelhouse. Like, the other day, I finally watched the Talkie Tina episode of, oh my god, Twilight Zone, because one of my Facebook apps, I have Casino, where, you know, I go in and do the casinos, and not really. I just do credits or whatever, you know, daily credits. But there was a Twilight Zone thing on there, Twilight Zone slot on there, so, and Talkie Tina is one of the characters that comes up on there. So it's like, okay, well now I have to see that, because, you know, that's kind of my, you know, I guess, I used to be scared of them, like Chucky and all that, but, you know, now it's like, oh, they're cool. So I finally watched the Talkie Tina episode of that, and so I guess in some ways that's kind of, Krampus was, turned out to be kind of somewhat, you know, all that kind of stuff. But anyway, we have Freddy vs. Jason, and on the back here, Gremlins! We're going to get a thing from Gremlins. A terrifying exclusive item from Gremlins, which I need to rewatch those because it's been so long. I really only remember the bulldozer going into the house, but so I'm excited about maybe I need to rewatch the two of them by next month for that. But anyway, that is this month's block, or last month's block, or a month's block, horror block, I don't know. And later, I have some stuff that I have to put together to mail to some people before, since I'm going to the mail since I'm going to the post office anyway, I want to get that together to mail out. So I will have the full moon. I'm pretty sure it's my mystery box from the Kickstarter. I don't know how it got to me. I still, it didn't get to me with enough postage. I have to pay $6 to get it. So I gotta go pick that up here eventually. So it's 10:11 now. I've blah blah blahed on long enough. So you can look for that later today, because I'll probably go ahead and get this one up and running. And also, gosh, in a month I'll be starting the Advent event, because it'll be Christmas. Krampus Christmas. So anyway, that's what I gotta do. You do what you do. She do what she do. He do what he do. We all do what we do. And I'll see you for what I see you.